Hey there, this is Jexy with the Systems Alliance, and in this video, we're going to go over the news that Nasdaq has let MoviePass's parent company, Helios Matheson, know that they will delist their stock, which right now still includes MoviePass, by December 28th. So the Nasdaq Standards to be listed on their exchange is to just have your share price be over $1. And since May, MoviePass's parent company, Helios Matheson, has not been able to accomplish that. Helios Matheson had until this past Tuesday to boost their stock price over that, but as I said before, the board, shareholders, everyone voted against them doing their splits and everything like that, reverse splits, trying to get their stock price up. I mean, in reality, it's just not worth a lot of money. So weird tactics like that doesn't make your company more valuable. It's still losing money and the stock price is still under $1. So none of that worked, and they're kind of out of options at this point. You know, they have until the 28th, right before the end of the year. So what are they going to do? Well, for now, Helios Matheson says they're going to appeal the decision. So, okay, that's one thing, but that just delays right now what you would think is the inevitable. So is that really going to help them in the future? Nasdaq already told them that they're not going to give Helios Matheson a 180-day extension, so they won't have that. So their chances of actually winning an appeal are pretty slim. I mean, how are they going to get the appeal? Are they going to somehow magically be well over $1? Because right now it's around 2 cents. So they're not even close. The MoviePass owner in their regulatory filing said that they still intend to get their stock price over $1. They said all options are on the table in trying to get out of non-compliance with Nasdaq. So who knows what that means? Who knows what they're going to try and do? I mean, they've taken out loans before, extremely high interest rates, just to keep enough cash to not go out of business. So I'm not really sure what more they can do. Keep in mind that MoviePass burned through $300 million of cash and sold off billions of shares just to stay afloat. So none of this tells you that this is a good company that can survive into the future. Not only that, but Helios Matheson has lost 99% of its value since the beginning of the year. So what would make you think that anything would change? So the Nasdaq ruling, if you appeal, they give you a 45-day window. So what can MoviePass do in 45 days to save them? Personally, I don't see a way to do it. I'm actually interested if MoviePass will split off from Helios and Matheson. Not that it would necessarily raise their stock price, because once you can't raise your stock price, you pretty much go into these over-the-counter markets, and at that point, your company is going to likely be devalued even more than it already is. So at 2 cents a share, who knows how much further it can go down? I mean, you wouldn't think it could go down much further, but even 1 cent would be half of that. So we'll just have to see where this goes. And keep in mind, with this reverse stock split that they're trying to do, back in July, it did a 250-to-1 reverse stock split. And at that time, it boosted its price to over $20 a share. But immediately afterwards, once they did that, they issued billions more shares just to get the cash to keep the company afloat. And of course, what did that do? Well, the stock dropped below $1 again. And like I said, they're at 2 cents. So to me, this seems like a losing proposition. It would be nice if MoviePass could stay in business just to keep some competition into the market with movie subscription plans. Cinema definitely needs to be held in check. And who knows, if AMC is still making money, but they don't have any good competition, would they raise their prices too? Maybe, who knows? Let me know your thoughts about all of this. Do you think Helios and Matheson will be able to survive past this date? Do you think they'll appeal? And if so, do you think they'll survive past that 45 days? Let me know your thoughts on that. Let me know your thoughts on MoviePass. Do you think MoviePass will survive separately from Helios and Matheson? Do you think that's a possibility? I know they were supposed to split up and that's still the plan, but they just haven't been able to yet. Obviously, I'm sure it's a money issue, but let me know your thoughts on that as well. And then let me know, would you actually come back to MoviePass, purchase any of their new plans in light of this news? Do you think it will affect those new plans? Do you think they could still make money on those new plans? Let me know down in the comment section below. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, hit me up on Twitter, and we'll catch you later.